Hi guys, girls, this is Leah with FlytrapStore. I am in one of our greenhouses and I just wanted to show you around a little bit, if you care. We don't have any videos really and we're trying to remedy that. I hate being on camera, so that's probably not gonna happen. But Matt is like the Labrador retriever of humans, so you'll probably see him. These are his mother pots here. This is Low Giant right here. Even though these are dormant, still looking super good. The big huge pot helps a lot with helping them grow to the best of their ability. And down here we have Wally, which is actually one of our favorites. It's a newer one, but the color can get so amazing. Let's see here. Traveling on. We have Jaws, the classic favorite. Let me get down here to Crimson Sawtooth because this one is rad. Excuse me, FTS Crimson Sawtooth. So that's our find there that we've been able to duplicate and give on to a few people who've purchased them. And let's see, oh, Kronos up here. We have two bursting pots of these dormant guys. I mean, look at them. They're just like taking over the gall darn pot. They're monsters. It just really is an awesome plant. DCXL, for sure, Matt and ours favorite, but Kronos, man, that can grow. And the color it gets, see that? So pretty. Really cool. Okay, now I'm gonna move on. We have 3 tiny little greenhouses. Actually, we have 4. Matt just built another one in our yard, okay? So we basically have no yard. The neighbors are always very curious. They claim they can see the shadows of the plants and they're always asking us, what the heck are those? Matt has recently started getting interested again in Cephalotus, so he's got one guy here. I can't tell you a lot about these. This is his thing, but I wanted to show you. And then we've got some little babies to grow up so that we can sell them to you guys eventually, hopefully. They're looking really good. Matt's actually said he's been fertilizing them. He's been putting the fertilizer like right inside their little mouths. Nom nom nom. And fertilization always scares me in terms of carnivorous plants, but he says at a really low dose it can be very helpful. Oh, speaking of fertilization, which happens naturally with bugs, let me move down here. We potted these lunatic fringes down here at the end earlier this summer, and they were tiny. And lunatic fringe doesn't grow very fast. It is rad. I love it, but it doesn't grow very fast. But Matt fed these guys little buggles, and they have just flourished, just thrived. So it's interesting because some plants, when you feed them bugs, they don't grow as much. Lunatic fringe, apparently, wow, big bug lover. Okay, alien. Nom nom nom. Okay, now we're moving back from the mama plants. Down here at the end of the greenhouse, we have, do you like our fancy dollar store Christmas bowls? Oh, sorry, Halloween bowls. We're so fancy. These are Matt's beautiful Hurricane Creek whites. I mean, they're just ridiculous. They're so freaking pretty. Look at that. Are you serious? Look at those. So pretty. And then down here we have some of the single mother plants that, you know, we like to have one copy, one nice version of everything that we sell. Oh, pitcher plant in the way. And we have, I think, like 4 trays of those. Try and keep track of them. Right now, we're missing a couple. So if you want to help out with that, looking for a deep red gorilla. And then we have little tiny baby plants down here that we start in this greenhouse because it doesn't get a lot of light. And then we move on to another greenhouse after that. These here are some King Yong eels. Look at how tiny they are. They're so little. They're so cool. Absolutely love these guys. I think they're the highest priced one we've got right now for good reason. They're like really hard to grow to large sizes and really hard to get a hold of. Okay, well, I'm just gonna scan over here really quick and then end this video soon. Don't want to bore you for too long, but over here in the corner, this is Matt's new thing. A friend of his gave him this Peruvian cactus, and it was crazy because he had to keep it dry, like next to the fireplace, for the whole winter. So nothing, it was just a piece. He had to make sure it was totally dried out. Then he planted it, and then all that growth you see on the top, or is it the bottom? Anyway, it's grown like twice as big. And so now he's totally into cactus situation. I mean, the man is just a plant hoochie mama. He just can't get enough of them. He's also newly repotted all of his like personal collection of pitcher plants because he's hoping to be able to offer all of them on our website to all of you. We've got a bunch of good stuff now. As a matter of fact, the amount of money he's spending on this, like, I don't know, the niche pitcher plants is just like making me choke sometimes. I'm like, really? Seriously? Because I'm obsessed with flytraps, so I don't get the pitcher plant world, although I think they're amazing, but he's totally getting into that. Let me just show you his tiny little baby teensy cactus that he's growing down here. Can you see those? They're so little. Here, I'm gonna move them over here. Is that the cutest thing you ever saw? It's adorable. So he's getting into everything, although his first love, here are some sundews over here. Got some bananas over here. Those are super cool. His first love, of course, by far, is flytraps, but he's getting into some other stuff. All right, I'm going to stop here. We'll see you again soon and have some care and troubleshooting videos, which I think most people want to see the most. But I just wanted to show you one of our greenhouses, and we don't have very many plants. We're a very small little nursery, but these guys here are pretty impressive because they're Matt's mama plants. So anyway, hi, nice to meet you, and we'll talk later.